maybe not. Like I said, we do have a other stream.
Why wouldn't it say live?
But before it didn't work. At least we think it didn't work, but maybe this one does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
We're not live. I mean, it would say.
There it is.
Home, not live, probably down.
But not lying.
Face point. I'm not even moving.
EMF's going off now.
Did just say one person?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not, now it did.
She hear Brianna.
What? What did it say?
She hear Brianna. Require. Big. Little. Different. Require. Big.
Curtain.
Little. Different. Certain. Require. Big. Little. Different. Certain. Computer. Require. Big.
Why did this keep going?
Little. Different.
Did you break it?
Certain.
Mm-mm.
Computer.
Can you stop?
Require. Big.
The bottom
Little.
okay.
Different.
Since.
Certain. Computer. During. Probably. Require.
Probably.
Big. Little. Different.
Look at
Certain.
probably
Computer.
father.
Response. Let.
Probably. Father.
Silence moment. Probably father. Sometimes since moment.
Little.
Response.
Different.
Zombie.
Certain. Computer. During. Probably.
I think that the stream's on drugs.
Since. Require. Big. Little. Different.
I think I shouldn't have believed that fucking that whistle, bro.
During. Probably. Father. Sometimes. Since. Moment. Require. Big. Little. Different.
Stop it.
Certain.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
During. Probably. Father. Sometimes.
Turn it off and turn it back on. See what happens.
Moment. Response. Zombie.
Welcome in,
Knowledgeable.
people just joined. Right now we're fighting the ghost hunting program and also whatever. I don't know. Welcome everybody. Got an EMF that's going something. So backstory. We're just in the backyard and did a video.
There's 7 people watching.
Followed by we tried to go and do a stream.
Probably something. Bite me.
Then from there we tried to go live. It didn't really want to work properly.
Don't show my dirty clothes.
So then we went and came inside, and now here we are. Bat's got this new ghost hunting program software thing that doesn't. I mean, I don't know if it doesn't work right or if it's just.
It works right because I just turned it off, turned it back on, and it's not saying shit.
Oh. Life. Knowledgeable.
Life. Tax. Knowledgeable.
You know what? It's only when I hold it.
Tax.
It's connected to me.
Knowledgeable. Life. Tax. Traditional. Queen. So.
Look, I set it down. Nothing. Pick it back up.
Vote. Sell. Vote. Hospital. Sell. Vote.
All right, guys. So something about his ghost hunting thing. If we got it just whatever laying down, it doesn't do anything. But if
What it did outside.
But if he goes and grabs it, then it's like crazy and it wants to act up and be stupid.
Sell. Vote. Hospital. Roll.
So I think Beck might have an attachment from somewhere.
Hospital. Roll. Quick. 5.
Or he blew a whistle 16 times and now something mad at him.
Roll. Quit. 5. Oh. Into. Cell.
So now it's going crazy.
Hospital. Roll. Quit. 5. Oh. Into. Question.
What's your question? Our name's Brian, not Brianna. You fucker.
Now he's trash talking it again. EMF sound crazy.
My kid's kind of a sissy. He gets scared. You can't really pay attention to him.
What if I reset it? I don't know what his thing just said. No, I reset it.
That's a bitch is right behind us.
If I reset it, it's still going crazy, so I don't know. But then right there, it's fine. So I wonder if it's just this area. No, no, there it goes again.
Well, what's got the Obulus fan, parrot box, ITC. I don't know what that means, but it's an Obulus. That's what it is. And recorders going at the same time or not. Probably not the best idea to investigate in your house. But
I mean, it can't get that much worse when you go investigating way too much, and for the last, I don't even know, years at this point. But that's fine. The title, it's probably dumb, but you live, you learn. It won't be the first time. It's just the first time we do it live.
yeah, if this we'll have to double check with her. But if this video gets 100 likes, we'll go live from the closet in the North End. Steph, if you're watching, is it a go? 100 likes? I'm waiting for it to say, fuck no. Alright, let's listen to this fucker real quick, see what's up.
EVP playback review.
I didn't do it because I didn't save it. So, recording once again. My bad, y'all.
Maybe not because he broke it.
I didn't break it. I just didn't save it.
Now, in case you're curious, we're keeping the camera view on this door for the most part because that door, things have to go and run by that door like they're special all the time.
What time is it?
10:34.
10:34. Oh yeah, it didn't save.
But things have to go and run by that door, so maybe we can go and get it on camera for one. So, Jesus.
Corrupt.
Corrupt.
Did his thing corrupt or is this stream corrupt?
Not both.
Or it's the EMF corrupt, but it's been going crazy the entire time, but it shouldn't be.
Listen, bro. Yeah, we want to save it.
I think the EMF might be corrupt.
Why won't it fucking save? Who want the one we just did?
No, Game Bread. we're not on dope. You just might think so based on he blows whistles in backyards and we're ghost hunting from a random room in the house.
What's a game bread? Do you think you're Masvidal?
Wyatt asks, "What's y'all's favorite scary movie?" That that depends.
I mean,
Like
well,
like funny scary or scary scary?
funny scary is definitely Terrifier. That was the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Terrifier definitely funny. In terms of scary scary, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen a real good scary one in a while.
It's got to be one of those like low budget Netflix movies that are like from like a random country no one's heard of before, where it's like maybe $1,000 for the whole movie.
I seen this movie one time called All Hallows Eve, and it was like Terrifier before that movie come out. I had like three short films in it. That one was pretty fucked up. One of them ones you don't want to watch by yourself type shit. You just start feeling eerie and creepy. What about y'all? What's y'all's favorite scary movie?
Gamebred says, "No, sir, I'm a loaf," which makes sense because his picture is a loaf of bread. So that is fair. Oh, like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the first one that was only like $1,000 or so.
Oh, that was pretty good when I seen it. There's a new one out now too.
I personally haven't seen it. I forgot what it's called, but we watched one the one time, me and back here. It was like 3 hours long. It was like this Nigerian low budget short film thing where like it was some kind of they were doing this weird thing where like they were trying to escape across the sea to a better country, and then from they were doing that, the main I guess guy in the movie did like something bad where he was from. He like cursed his tribe or went
Wait,
against his.
hold on. You just said that. So how is it on the recording from the beginning of the fucking recording? Listen. Listen. It's crazy that it's like a new.
Let's play a horror game trivia.
Horror game trivia?
Horror or game horror trivia.
What's that?
I don't know if he's gonna ask random questions about stuff or if it's like an actual game.
Who wants to what?
The Wyatt person from before, the guy that's been talking in chat. If you guys got any questions about investigations or stories or just questions in general, then just throw them in the comments and we'll take them from there.
Yeah, definitely. See if this works any different in the house.
Because yeah, we're kind of investigating, but it's more of this like a general Q&A slash trying to go and test this new thing so that way during a real investigation it's good to go and we got it.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the yes no thing in the house. Not
First question, Who was the killer on Friday the 13th?
Jason Voorhees. You gotta be harder than that.
EMF still having fun. It hasn't gotten lower than that second notch right there.
Look.
And I don't know how long. There's his thing's also mapping somebody in his corner where he claims he's going to see a ghost at all time. I don't know if it's how the bag's on the crutch, or if it's the hockey stick, or if there's actually a thing. Rope.
Age.
So, I think Wyatt was getting more advanced than what you thought. He goes wrong. He's like wrong. In the original Friday the 13th, it was Pamela Voorhees.
Yeah.
So I think Bag was thinking further into the series.
You got me. Good one.
Is it still in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on the stream, everybody, but he's like a little SLS mappy thing that's showing something in that corner. Should be a little green outline. I'm not sure how good the stream can pick it up.
Also says there's like fucking 10 of them right in front of us. Look.
Easier question. Who are the two killers in the original Scream movie?
Oh, it was her boyfriend and his friend. I don't remember what their name is.
It's mainly a trivia game for back here, so I don't really.
Look.
I don't watch movies really that much. I'm more so just.
Look.
Yeah, it's mapping out all the people on the Roku thing.
Oh.
On that one, at least.
Okay, what about over here?
I don't know.
Says there's one sitting right by your feet. Right by the fucking EMF. Like literally right by your feet. Two. There's one right here. It's consistent. It's not going away. It's just sitting there. Oh, there's two of them.
Apparently, there's like a ghost right there, y'all, according to the SLS thing.
It's like right here. Sitting right on the edge of the bed. Two of them.
I got a poll going right now, just in general.
Rich.
Wait, Rich here.
That out of the poll, it seems that six people in the stream or have been in or out of the stream believe in ghosts, and then one person doesn't.
Why?
Hey, the person that said that they don't think ghosts are a thing, then what's your reasoning for your claim if you're still here?
Cell. Vote. Hospital. Roll. Quip. 5. Oh.
That's cool enough. We're just going to change your perspective. You're going to stick around.
Cell. Vote. Hospital. Roll. Quip. 5. Oh. Into. Question.
Johnny's in here.
Raise.
Says he
Recognize.
refuses to chat, but he's in here.
Why does he refuse to chat?
Vote. Hospital.
Nephew wants to know why you refuse to chat.
5. Oh.
Come on now, you're in your local ghost hunting stream.
Prince.
Yeah.
Recognize.
Where his app, I think his app's stupid.
Vote. Hospital.
Just a little bit.
Roll.
You don't like it?
Equip.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it seems to be picking and choosing when it wants to work and when it wants to be crazy. Lawrence.
Who we're talking to is on the text message.
Lawrence says Hank.
Is that his name?
His name's Lawrence, and
No, the guy from Scream. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know, maybe.
The person that's texting me is the one who did our logo. Artiste. He's an artiste.
Some of the comments. Hank, is that Hank? Then Wyatt says, wait, you recognize my tactics, Ghost. I'm not sure what he means. No Hank from Breaking Bad. Horse.
I'd say something, but it's inappropriate.
Then Serpent wants to play God of War 3 on the Ghost Stream. It's funny that I know exactly who that is.
Ask the dead one.
There's Sean. He goes, what up, question mark?
Zach Bagans. Cause fuck Zach Bagans. If you're watching, Zach, I challenge you. Creature. That's going off because of the phone. That.
Well, it's been going off the entire time like crazy.
Yeah,
That's what
your phone was right above it. Word. Fuck was that?
Wyatt's got a question for the spirits. Do y'all like scary movies?
Do you guys like scary movies?
So it's like, I guess the better question is, did you like scary movies? Sister.
Why? Do you have a sister?
Borlamos, I'm not going to drop George Pickens' fantasy because you're afraid come playoff time.
What?
Orlo.
He
He wants me to drop George Pickens. Surprise! He's afraid come playoff time.
I gave him George Pickens.
You didn't give me Pickens. I picked Pickens up off waivers. You gave me Allen and Brian Thomas trade.
I had George Pickens and I fucking cut him. I had down move.
Well, that's on you.
It wasn't shit until Wilson started playing.
Like that's on you.
So far, the spirits just said horror. I don't know what that was, but that was just demon fucking demon book. Is there people in here because I blew the death with it? I don't know a poem.
If you guys are curious in chat, y'all, then the random well beeps are when his app thing uses the EMF to go and pick up words for the obelisk that's saying. Why? The thing about this ghost is that, for all we know, it could be something that was already here. It could be something that came along from the old house like 7-8 years ago. Or it could be something that we don't know about from one of the investigations. We're not really too sure. Because it doesn't really do anything while we're here, during investigations, it's always crazy, but we don't know if that's based on the actual haunted nature of the places that we go to, or if it's based on the fact that Steph has something following her that likes to make itself known every time we hunt and say her name. It misses her the entire time. But that's the case, then that spirit shouldn't even be here. Should be at Steph's
I'm not
house.
reading my phone, jackass. I'm looking at the fucking obulus.
Cutting.
Yeah, your word's cut deep.
Spirit, Wyatt in chat wants to know if one of his questions did anything, did something wrong to you.
So Sean just said that you were offensive. Need to apologize, Nick. Measure something. Don't measure nothing. No, we're not that kind of channel.
Slap.
Gonna slap me. You did it the first time.
I mean, it could be like Stephen would slap her out of the tree.
I wonder how many of these ghosts or spirits are here that I've fucked with over the years. There's been a lot.
I am within it.
I guess that kind of answers the question I was asking. That I am within it. When I asked how many of the spirits that I've fucking talked shit to over the years are here. Or you're within me, or you're within this room right now.
Yeah, well, I don't think you anything for the ghosts. I think that it just doesn't like back here because he blows ass death whistles and trash talks them, and way back when wasn't exactly the nicest person to the spirits that he encountered. And now apparently wants to go and smack him for it. In his own chair.
In my own chair, that's fucked up, right? Like, why would you do that? I brought you here to this motherfucker.
But if you guys like this ghost content, be sure to go and drop a sub. We post videos all the time. We got time.
Steal.
Science.
Science. We're not stealing science. We're creating science.
Throw.
Throw what? You ain't throwing me.
What?
That EMF goes to red. I'll blow the fucking death whistle in this room.
Yeah, make sure I'm at work when you do that.
Oh, right now. It goes red right now. I'll blow the fucking death whistle in this room.
Whatever you do, don't go red.
Stupid. That was stupid.
Aliens.
Aliens. Knew they were here.
Wyatt said, one more thing to the spirit. Did I kill you? I don't know how you...
Did Wyatt, you killed somebody? Is that what he asked? Did I kill you?
He said, quote, one more answer to use. Spirit, did I kill you? Oh, okay.
These.
These what? These eyes?
So after the stream, y'all, whenever that is, I'll go and post a picture on a community post for what compelled us to go live tonight.
Shit, yeah, I forgot about that already.
So I can't go and really put it in here because it'll go in...
I've been seeing this thing.
Wyatt says, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Nobody will ever know.
I feel you, Wyatt. You're not from Northwest Ohio, are you? You hurt. Said you hurt. Hurt somebody?
Stomach.
hurt stomach.
S.
Wyatt says yes.
Yes, you're from Northwest Ohio? If so, why? Do you know any haunted places? And if you do you want to be on a ghost video?
Serpent asks, Ghost, can Borlamos get Kirk Cousins? Well, Kirk Cousins is on waiver wire right now in our league, so that's up to him.
Nobody wants Kirk Cousins.
That is true. He's good in Atlanta, but there's better QBs to get for your fantasy team than Jaden Daniels if you want somebody different. And Borlamos says Kirko.
I offered him Lamar Jackson a long time ago and he didn't want to take it. So.
Sean says, keep up y'all's good work. I'm still working on more logo stuff.
Right on, buddy. Sean, is your apartment haunted? We do a live investigation from Sean's house. Or if it isn't, can I blow the whistle in your house?
Wyatt asks to the ghost, I have more questions for you guys. Did I stab you in the stomach?
It said stomach. It just said true.
I'm not entirely convinced of Wyatt's being serious with this question, or if he's just trying to go and ask questions to the spirit just to see what.
From Northwest Ohio.
Just to see what the spirit says, which I respect it regardless.
He loved her. Did you love her?
Orlo is 7-2. He needs more wins. I think actually he's 8-3 now.
Yeah, I think you're 8-3, Orlo.
Ron says hi Homer.
Hi Homer.
Badger Life said it's all in your head.
What's all in my head? Spirits? I don't know, buddy. I've seen them.
Die.
Jesus.
Died. Homer that.
Or. It said or.
Orlo?
I don't know.
Orlo spirits want to know what's up with you, dude.
Out of 21 votes, the ghost poll is now 57% yes, 59% yes, 41% no.
That believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
I mean, to each their own. I mean, I didn't believe until I didn't have a choice but to believe. So, I get it.
Wyatt says, yes, I might be going to prison. Borlamo says ATL. Serpent says, when is Brio Fight Games collabing on Greenlight? Well, Brio Fight Games is Greenlight, so all the time, I guess. Earl Sanders says, New York City.
What's up, New York? What's up, Atlanta? Thank you for watching. Welcome. Do you guys have any encounters out there? A lot of murders in New York and Atlanta.
I've heard from people at work that if you an orb is shot past your fan.
Yes.
Somebody from work said that the Queens part of New York, that she's been like 3 places there, it's like the most haunted place she's ever been to ever.
The what?
Somebody from work said that.
Just now?
No, this way back when. Seth joined. She said, hi, my phone died when I was on the phone. LOL. Mr. Party, there, there's more murders from the boonies.
That's true. But I mean, what the fucking murder rate in Atlanta with all the gang violence and shit, and I feel like it'd be pretty high. Where we live, there's a lot of murders and shit too. Probably
Start.
3 or 4 at night.
I'm not sure why. Why are you shaking? You're watching a green light stream.
Why? What is wrong with you, bud? Are you okay? Light's been here before, huh?
I don't remember. Maybe. Borlamo says, "What if you said something that we're not saying in our house enough times? If you're curious, it's the demon of fly. It's the starts with a B. If you're curious,
Starts with a B.
like Beetlejuice, but
You know, my son thinks that there's this fucking demon that follows us around from the house where we used to live in. And I'm not saying that it don't, but I'm not quite too sure. Why does start and then it just stopped completely?
I'll tell you what's going crazy.
Because that's everything's gone even EMF. Everything leave. In about 4 seconds, this little dorky ass kid's gonna walk in here and say, I'm home.
Sean goes, he was in Bohemian Rhapsody. LOL. Seth asks, anything from the whistle.
Dude, the whistle is fucking crazy. I blew it like 7 fucking times. Brian got scared.
I stepped in dog shit.
Yeah, and he even said that he was gonna step in shit, and then he stepped in shit. It was fucking awesome. We got this new app stuff called the Parrot Box. Has all kinds of different shit on it. Has anomaly, has an EVP, has yes or no. Has the obvious thing like you got. So we've just been kind of fucking around with it and talking to the people. But outside, there's definitely some shit going on. Our live apparently wasn't recording, so that video will be posted.
And so it wasn't recording, but it's private right now. So I think I can still put it on the channel and like I guess what y'all can see content. We just can't make it work live or else that's be going on.
So we'll figure it out and we'll get it up for you guys to watch because there was some shit out there.
And Wyatt said that he has little screws loose in his brain. Sean's checking out for the night, going to bed.
Night, cuz. Why we all got screws loose in our brain, buddy.
The ghost vote's currently almost at 50-50. 52 yes, 48 no.
Don't feel bad about having little quirks and shit, bud, because we all got some shit that goes on. I mean, I hunt demons on purpose. And I have.
That's true. We do ghost hunt and be stupid on purpose.
Yeah, and have for 20 years now, just before the one that's recording was born. We have 2 investigators that aren't here, by the way. And sometimes they go live, so watch their shit too. Pretty soon we'll all get together and do something.
Can y'all tell a spooky ghost story?
You want me to tell a spooky ghost story? Our real ghost story?
I'm assuming so. Then Wyatt says Spirit does not like me. Colin says about Miracle Lanes.
I don't have no ghost stories about Miracle Lanes. But I mean, I'm sure there's spirits there. Stuff, by the way, on the outside, after I blew the death whistle, the spirit box said your name.
Seth says, tell the story about the cat demon in the street.
Oh, shit.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, kind of rusty.
No, Colin, not your name. Seth's name. All things paranormal.
About the cat demon. So when me and Steph first started going ghost hunting, we let me turn this off.
What do you guys think about the W word? You know, like the S word, but the other name for it.
Well, wow. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Wendy's, as we call them.
Oh. I'm not saying that they're not.
Let me get closer. I guess Steph can't hear you.
I'm not saying that they're not true or real, but I've never seen one. But the cat story. So we're at this cemetery that we got a tip on from a friend of ours, and we used to go there like every fucking day almost. It seemed like.
Is it Halloween special?
Halloween special, yeah. And so I used to talk shit, like mad shit.
Camera's blurry.
Mad shit all the time. So I don't know, it's probably like 2 or 3 in the morning, and there's this big cornfield behind the cemetery. It's like this big field, and there was this fucking, when we were leaving, there was just, it looked like a big ass, like a panther almost, but it wasn't. It was like running fucking down the road, running across this field. And I'm pretty sure that same night is when we saw that shit flying in the sky when we were headed to the battlefield. But I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff that happened there.
Sirkin says, I saw a ghost. I said, show me your face. It reflected in the water as if it was underwater. It seemed to be a goat. Then Wyatt says, Spirit, are you scared of me?
Wyatt, bud. I don't think spirits can be scared of you. I just don't think it's possible, buddy. I do know for a fact, though, if you talk enough shit, they will make you scared of them. So, well, you're kind of, I like you, bud, but you got some shit going on, don't you?
Tamarcus asks, y'all think sleep paralysis is a ghost taking over?
Yes, kind of. Sleep paralysis is a way into astral planing, which is when they say like your soul or whatever, your inner self can leave your body and travel to different places. And they say that is a way to do that. I think some people probably have just paralysis and shit, and you're in such a in and out of dream state that you're on both sides. You're on both sides of the spectrum at that time. But I also think if you do shit like we do, that you come across one strong enough, and all bets are off. I've had one stick its tongue down my throat. Funny to everybody else, not funny to me. Had one told me it was gonna make me its bitch. Funny to everybody else. Not funny to me.
If you don't want a movie format of what he's talking about, the Washington Cities franchise that pretty much goes over the entire thing in movie format. To where you're even bored in the movie multiple times. Do not try.
Yeah. Um, Coming soon, we're gonna get a Ouija board.
I ain't taking part in that. I'm good.
I didn't say you had to take part in it. You can just film.
You and Steph can.
You can just film.
I'm I'm dumb. I ain't that dumb.
You just sat with me while I blew a fucking death whistle 8 times,
I didn't take part. I just sat there.
and I blew one in your room.
I had a bullet in the garage.
Yeah, and you blew it in the garage, so you had fucking part. I think everybody in green light should blow the death whistle.
Ancient carbon maps said, "What up, Dana White?"
What up?
That's a good one.
I'm Well, did you feel that?
But
Like the whole atmosphere in here changed.
wasn't really paying attention to how it felt before. What's that doing? Yeah, that's calm now for the. And now here it goes again. It was doing nothing the entire time at the last
Did that go red?
when I went yellow.
No, did it go red for a second?
I didn't see it.
Go red. If that EMF detector goes red, I'll blow the death whistle in the house.
Mr. Party. Evil has to be taken head on. Fear is all they have. Good is always stronger than them.
I agree. But evil exists everywhere in this world.
And Wyatt asks, what's that thing on your phone called?
The app I was using is called the Parabox.
He's on Paravox. What's on the camera is the EMF reader, which ghosts are said to go and give off. If true or not, I mean, it seems to be so, but I guess I can't really prove it. But us, as well as other investigators, seem to go and have success using it.
Back to the evil question. Um, More people in this world can relate to bad than to good. More people in this world, I believe, are easily influenced by evil. Nobody is without sin. So demons and evil, especially now, are everywhere. So I do agree with you that good always prevails over evil, and I believe that God always prevails over everything. If you believe in God, you'll be safe from anything. But even the fucking Lucifer come from heaven, so there's that. Well, this is kind of why we do what we do. We're just trying to figure out, what it is, what happened afterwards. Like I said before, we'll never fake anything on this channel.
You guys will see a video coming out probably next couple of days to where the video is like probably raw. It's like 13 minutes after editing and just cutting out riffraff of trying to figure out a plan and just talking doesn't relate to anything. It might be closer to 10 and a half, 11. But even I'll give you all a sneak peek and say only maybe like 2, 3 minutes worth actually have content in terms of like stuff happening spaced out, and the rest is us talking to the camera. So that's not proof that sometimes we just investigate just to investigate and don't really hear what we get. That's like the most head-on thing for it.
Yeah, I mean, with the exception of Gibbs Bridge, most of the time, it's not nonstop. I mean, you have the feelings and shit, and like, you've been doing it for a while, when shit's around you. But as far as like hearing shit, catching evidence, it's fucking 8 times out of 10, you think, Steph? 9 times out of 10, it's never nonstop. Well, the only place that I could say where it was kind of nonstop was the first time we went to Gibbs. That was fucking crazy. And maybe like back in the day when we used to go to Tentagny all the time, that place was nonstop, constantly. But most of the time, yeah, it's just hit and miss.
I'm gonna go and pin Mr. Party's comment right here. It'll be at the top. Everyone to go and see. He goes, "When hunting monsters, one must be aware to not become one themselves."
Absolutely.
Team Money says Dana White after a 10-month blackjack bender. Steph agrees with Mr. Party.
Well, if I was Dana White,
We'd be rich right now and not.
I wouldn't be. We'd be in some house right now or some fucking prison in ancient Rantman or some shit. But thanks for the compliment. I agree with a lot of the shit that Dana White says. So I appreciate that. My main goal is to find the other side and piss off Zach Bagans.
Totally unghost related at all. But for those in the comments, do y'all think that Mike Tyson lost on purpose
Mike Tyson did.
for $20 million just for showing up?
He did lose on purpose.
Steph says we'd be going to a lot more scary ass places that was so.
Right, that's what I said, Steph. Be constantly on the road. If I was anything close to Dana White.
Steph says that she'd buy the Conjuring house because it's getting taken by the state.
I heard that. I didn't hear that.
I'd go there, but
I did
it'd be interesting.
Like Waverly Hills or some shit is a fucking motel now that you can go and fucking stay at. So that might be coming in the future. That'd be cool to go there.
Yeah, it was rigged. Paul's face is open the entire time.
Yeah, it was definitely rigged. He, right in the very first round, he had that opportunity to knock him out. And he kind of held out.
They saw that. I saw someone post that somebody made about the fight where at first time it was going coming out crazy, whatever, and then in the first time they went and clinched, you could see Paul like whisper something in his ear when they were clinched up, and then Tyson tapped his shoulder, and then he started going and being slow the rest of the fight. Or when he went and did his vintage duck Paul's right hand, and instead of doing his overhand right, he just backed up and kept dancing around, throwing feints instead of actually going and punching him.
I'm talking about old Mike would have put him out of the ring. I would like to see him fight Andrew Tate, because I think Andrew Tate beat the fuck out of him. And Andrew Tate's already rich and famous, so there's no incentive for him to throw the fucking shit. And he's called him out like 4 or 5 times, and Paul won't fight him probably because of that reason.
Some champion called out Paul.
Yeah, Andre Ward.
No, like some currently fighting champion of one of the weight classes, and Paul told him to go and get in line. Like Paul has the right to go and tell people to get in line. Like he's ever boxed anybody good besides the guy that beat him. He's not even that good. He's just actually boxes.
Not good. Oh, really? Maybe he's about to fight that English fucking rapper that beat up Jake Paul's brother.
Tate would win. Jake isn't a real fighter.
Yeah, but that's what we all need to see. So this fucking kid stops fucking making a mockery of the great sport of boxing. Boxing is the ultimate test of a person. Toe to toe, see who fucking comes out standing, and with all this bullshit with this kid, man.
Ancient Carbon. I would fight Paul for $20 million. I just run away the entire time and get paid.
I'd fight Paul for fucking $10.
Serpent says Jake Paul versus John Jones. Whatever you do, Dunk or Red, then I'm getting possessed for all time. When he blows more whistles in the house.
I've never blown it out.
Bass Rutten versus Jake Paul.
No, that'd be a good one. Well, I think thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. Stay tuned for the videos that are coming up. And maybe we'll have something special for you coming real soon. Dana White says peace.
Then to everyone that's still in right now, be sure to go and like and sub. That way you get notified for these new videos and everything going on. There'll be something within the next couple of days. Just have to go and edit it and maybe put on captions. From there, I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to like actually go somewhere and just deal with it being cold and 25 degrees and snow and quit being sissies. But
Green light.
we'll have to figure it out. Till then, green light. There's back. He's showing his green light hunch.